Hey everybody, Chris Wall here. Good evening. Nice to have everybody. I am the executive producer and showrunner of the Wingfeather Saga animated series, and welcome. I'm in a theater, can you tell? And it's an actual screening theater. Very excited to talk with you tonight about a new version of Wingfeather Saga. So if you're unfamiliar with the series, maybe you've seen the books on the shelf at Barnes & Noble or your local bookstore and you've heard about it, but you've not watched it, this is the thing. So we thought it's been a while since season 2 came out, and wouldn't it be cool to kind of get a refresher of where we are on the story, because it's an ongoing story, and season 3 is about to release November 12th. And so we had an idea that we started, I don't know, 6 months ago, a long time ago, and what would it look like to take season 1 and 2 and put it into a 2-hour movie format. And so that's what we've done. And we're calling it The Journey Begins, and it's a 2-hour experience of you've seen the show, it's a refresher, or if you've not seen, you want to get caught up before season 3, works either way. Also, we think it'd be a fun way for you guys to that have seen the show to share it with friends. Invite them over for a movie night, a fun time to get into it. So it is at now streaming at Angel, of course. You can jump on there and find it in the Angel app on all these devices, which includes, by the way, I just saw this week, that now the Apple Vision, the glasses thing, you can actually watch inside of there. That, I got to try that. That sounds incredible. Talk about being in the world. Anyways, we have a little trailer for this, and we want to show that to you real quickly and get you kind of back into the space of Wingfeather just before season 3. Check this out.
Everyone excited for the festival tomorrow?
Dragon Day!
Master Fangs. When does this nightmare end?
No one can fight the Fangs.
We know about the jewels of Anniera.
I'll have so many questions now.
Who is Espen Wingfeather?
The Fangs beware.
All right, there it is. The Journey Begins. This is really a look back at the Wingfeather Saga animated series from the start up till season 3, coming out November 12th. Cool new feature on the Angel platform is the ability to share it forward. You guys have seen the pay it forward thing they've done. Now there's a share it forward. So all of you that have subscriptions to Angel as your streaming service, you can now pop in and you can hit this share button and you can send it to friends and families to check it out, right? You're like, oh, I want you to see Wingfeather. Just there you go. You can just follow like we're doing here on screen and hit that share, and they can pop in and have a watch and have a limited window to take a look at it and check out the show. So please use it. Don't feel any inhibition about it. It's very fun and a great way to bring people into this really cool story. Well, it's October, and so it's, we're thinking about holidays, thinking about gift giving, and it's that window. So guess what? New merch. There's some really cool new things that I want to tell you about. First off, there is some new stuff in the store. So go to wingfeathersaga.com/store. One of the things that's shown up that we have at the office, I think it's on the store now, are new blankets. There's some really cool blankets coming in. You're going to love it. But the thing we're most excited about that just went live today is a role-playing game. RPG, as the kids say. An RPG. We have been working on this for over 2 years. And we love board games at the Wall household, and I know the Petersons love that too. We love playing games together, right? And a friend of ours from the studio spent her Christmas vacation a couple years ago developing up a draft of this, and then we found another friend in Texas who helped kind of carry it forward to its current version, and now we're ready to release it. If you've ever heard of like Dungeons and Dragons, I know I'm a kid of the 80s. That was very popular and still is, I suppose. These role-playing games, we thought, wouldn't it be cool if there was a Wingfeather version of this that's family accessible? These games can be quite complicated, and so we really worked hard to bring it down into something that is something that you guys as a family can sit around and play and tell stories and play a game together, all in the Wingfeather world with kind of all of the same kind of good and evil struggle and all that fun stuff. And yeah, super excited about this game, and can't wait for you to engage with it. So check it out. It's live on the store now. We have a bunch of guests tonight. We're going to rifle in. There's a chair next to me. We're going to talk to some folks about the making of this really cool movie version of our animated series. But our first guest couldn't be here in person, but we asked if he could drop a video to greet you all and tell you a little bit about what we're about to watch. Please join me in welcoming CEO and co-founder of Angel, Neil Harmon.
Hello, everyone. Neil Harmon, CEO of Angel Studios here, and I just had to take a moment to congratulate the incredible Wingfeather Saga team on their latest triumph. I love the Wingfeather Saga, and they have combined seasons 1 and 2 into The Journey Begins. It's an epic, family-friendly movie that captures the heart, adventure, and wonder of the saga in a whole new way that's very shareable with others. So here's my call to you. Share it forward. Tell friends, family, and anyone who loves uplifting stories. And what better time than this Halloween weekend? Gather everyone, skip the scares, and dive into this wholesome journey instead. Head to angel.com or your favorite platform to watch The Journey Begins with your friends and family right now. Thank you.
Oh, thanks, Neil. You guys, I can't even tell you how amazing it's been to work with the Harmon brothers, Neil especially. Just been a huge champion for us making this animated series, and thank you so much. Glad to hear from him, and we'll be together very soon when season 3 premieres, and we'll be able to celebrate together. Hey, I want to welcome our second guest, Matt Sterling.
Hey.
Welcome.
Thank you, Chris.
All right.
Good to see you, man. It's been a while.
Matthew is a talented producer, editor, and just a great filmmaker. And we reached out to him.
So I looked it up when Brock told me he might come out here. The first meeting was January 17th.
It was January.
Yeah, that's when we had the first
Okay,
talk.
So it has been a while.
Yeah.
I was like, I think it'd been a minute.
And we actually started in earnest in March.
Okay.
That was like the initial, is this possible? What do you think?
Yeah.
Mull it over. And then you guys were like, we're not even sure. We think. And it was like kind of like, what are we doing? And then it was in March.
What I told Matt early on is like, hey, listen, I think Wingfeather Saga works so good as an animated series and episodics. I think it's the best experience. However, I bet there's a version of this narratively that works. And I said, I can't even tell you what to do and not do because I love every bit of it. And so you need to be free to just go and just go for it. And you came back fairly quickly. You worked very fast.
It helps. Like when you're working with finished material versus raw material, it obviously makes a world of difference.
Yeah.
Right. The first one came together pretty quickly. Then we took some time, came back to it. It was nice to have, since there wasn't a definitive timeline at first, we could sort of sit with it for a while, which is always really, really helpful when you're dealing with big story stuff. But I was looking at the numbers today, and it's like, so the first meeting was in mid-January.
Okay.
And then we did like some in March, then some in the summer, and then finished in the fall. It was always like little bits of effort. But the big thing was it was 340 minutes of television, and now it's 110 minutes. So it's literally 2/3.
Okay, so do you hear that? That 340 minutes of television, and I think one of the things that he was so great at is being able to say, I want this, I want this, I want this, and just find a way to make it through. And you did. What was maybe the most challenging part of the process? What was the hardest thing?
I thought the most challenging part was going to be you guys fighting me, because it is so hard to say when you're pulling out that much material. You can't just say like, hey, we're going to tighten up a scene or like take some lines out. Like you're literally taking out 65+% of it. You have to pull. So like we had to just go through subplots, and I looked at them earlier as a reminder. Like I'd go through and I'd watch every episode and just bullet point what is happening, not emotionally, anything else, just what is happening plot wise. And I would go back and boldface later the bits that are like, this has to be in there. Like this is non-negotiable. And then if it wasn't bold-faced, I'd be like, this is now something I call Chris about and say, if we're gonna pull out, 200+ minutes of it. So yeah, I mean, a lot of it is there's all sorts of fun world building, character stuff. One of the things that I know I'm sure the kids in particular love is all the stuff with the sports and the games they play and stuff like that. And it's really fun. It's fun to watch. But like, if you get real mercenary about it, like from a plot standpoint, it isn't necessary.
That's the right word, mercenary, because I am too beloving. Like, oh, but I love that sequence, and I love that.
Right.
And I'm thinking about the cast. Oh, I love that cast
Yeah,
member,
yeah.
and I don't want that. You know, you don't get any of that. You just get to say
what
earns its keep.
Because also, it's like literally, otherwise we can't do this. Like, there's no version of making it a little under 2 hours. I think the first one we did was like 2 hours and 15, and even though it's like we have to make it has to be shorter, or else you're not going to be the thing you want it to be.
So for those of you watching this, when you get to hop on and check this out, you're going to say, oh, it's so rushed. If you've watched the episodes, you're going to feel like it's rushed. You're like, oh, we're moving so quickly. And then for everybody new to the project, it's going to be like, yeah, feels like it's the right pace. Yeah, because we have tested this with a bunch of people.
And I brought a friend tonight who hasn't seen it. I'm going to ask him afterwards. He's never read a book. He hasn't seen the show, anything. He's a big animated, Chris Connor, our friend. He's huge animation. He's like, he's going to walk in blind.
So we're going to fill up this theater here in a little bit, and we're all going to watch it right there on that big screen and see how we think it plays in a movie proper theater context. Yeah. So it's going to be fun. Well, I can't wait for them to get an experience. What do you think for the uninitiated who are walking in, your friend?
Yep.
Chris. What do you think you're most excited for them to experience about this?
I mean, it's a really good story. It's a really well done show. I think that, when you pitched it originally to me, I was like, it makes a lot of sense. It's just so hard to get people's attention to watch, was it 13 episodes of TV?
Sure.
Versus give me a little under 2 hours. I think, and we're working on the season 3 stuff. I love you guys with some recap things now, and like, you have everything you need to know going into it.
Sure.
Right? Some of the nuance might be lost, but so I'm excited to see people, the ones who are uninitiated, say like, oh, I really enjoyed it. I get it. What happens next? And you say, right this way, sir or madam. Like, they're ready to go.
Yeah, they're primed.
I genuinely think, but I also apologize in advance to some of the diehards who are like, what about this, this, and this? And you say, but this is a different thing. Yeah. The books don't go away. The TV show doesn't go away.
That's right. Go watch the longer version.
Those always
it's just a way to kind of on-ramp people.
Yeah.
It's great.
So, cool.
Awesome.
I'm excited about it.
Thank you for your work.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Pleasure.
Look forward to watching in a few minutes.
Thank you so much.
All right, we're going to bring up our next guest. The eminable Brock Starnes is here. Brock, come in here. Brock, some of you have met before.
Hey, guys.
He is one of the instrumental creators of the series here to bring it to you. There's so much that happens behind the scenes in making a project like this that none of you get to experience. I get to experience day by day. He is partner in crime in all the building out of the audience experience, including that RPG we just showed them.
Yeah. The RPG is, guys, has been such a fun experience. Oh, thanks, Micah, for putting that up. For those families who love role-playing games and love Wingfeather Saga, we're so excited to now have this available. It just went live on the store today, but has been years in the making and really came from our team, which is the coolest thing. It was over a Christmas break one year. One of our talented young team members, Ella, said, "Hey, I want to make an RPG. I think it's incredible."
And showed up with
it.
It was crazy. We just couldn't believe it.
And we're like, well, what do we do with this? And it's been a couple-year process to kind of get it to this point, with other people really engaging in the process. And Matthew has kind of brought it across the finish line here too. And we're so excited and so eager to see what families think of it.
Yep. And then this experience itself, which we're about to get to do together as a team, of presenting a movie version of what we've been making together for so many years. Talk about just kind of some of the ideas for this. You pitched it and I was like, maybe. I don't know. Yeah. Like I said, I'm beholden to the animated episodic structure. I think it's really fantastic, but I think this is also pretty special.
Yeah. I'm excited to see how families respond to it. I mean, so my kids are younger, so we're just now starting to read the books together. Mm-hmm. I've read them, been through it all, but it's the first time they're experiencing it, and it is such a family experience. Mm-hmm. And it's so fun to hear. They'll recite little things at different points now after having heard, gotten done with a certain chapter, a certain section. And the same thing has been happening with the animated series, where families are gathering around to watch it together, or groups of friends. We have a lot of college students who are gathering together now, saying, hey, this is our show, we love this. and watching together. And so this is just another excuse to get together and experience the Wingfeather Saga as a family movie night. And so we thought it was just so fitting, kind of a couple days ahead of Halloween. Let's drop this as a movie night. So if you're out there and you're going to watch it tonight, great. Or if you're going to add it to your list as the next family movie night, I think that's perfect. And then Angel has these fun share features where it allows any guild members to then share it out. So we really hope you guys share it out and have whole new families who haven't stepped into this story, haven't stepped into the world of Aerwiar, to do it here with The Journey Begins, and then be ready for season 3 here in a couple weeks.
Which we talked about that at the start of the stream, that we have 8 days to the premiere, and then just a few days after that when it's streaming. And so you have a window of about 2 weeks where it's time to get caught up on season 2 for all of you that watch the journey with us, and then be ready. This is a great way to do it, and to share it out. So please take advantage of that and make it part of your family weekend. So thank you for championing it. Thank you for making it happen. And I can't wait to get to watch it.
Me too. Me too. See you guys. Have a good night.
See you, Brock. All right, next guest. We can't go forward, of course, without the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Andrew Peterson.
Hello.
Hello, sir.
Hi.
All of us wearing these dark sweaters.
No,
it is kind of cold and rainy outside.
I was going to say it's fall vibes.
Yeah,
that's what this
big
is.
time.
Yeah.
Hey guys, Andrew Peterson here,
Hey.
author of the series, executive producer, and voice of Oscar Nosratif, which you're going to hear in a minute. One of the things we took and put in the movie, not to spoil too much here, was the clip from the short film, the Kickstarter short film, 2016, 17 actually.
Yeah.
Of Oscar, narrating the backstory.
Oh, funny.
Right?
Really?
Yeah. So you're going to hear it in a second.
Oh, I didn't know
you're going to be like, it's a pretty good Oscar. It wasn't really. It was before you were doing Oscar.
When I was just goofing around, I didn't have Ned directing.
Right.
Yeah.
We just.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, I played a little bit.
I forgot that I did any narration. In that.
So a minute ago, when we were playing the test here, I was like, oh, this is going to be fun.
That's funny.
Anyways, so we're so delighted to have this movie version. It's been 10 years. It's coming up 10 years since we worked on that.
That can't be true.
Yeah.
Really, that like I saw that
the Kickstarter
come up somewhere.
Yeah.
Was when?
It's 16. So
So wait, when did the fourth?
You and
book
I
come
took
out?
a walk through your property.
Right.
That was in 14.
14.
You and I took a walk in your property in
15.
July, August of 15.
Wow.
So
it
a
is.
couple months ago.
It has been 10 years since we started actually
dreaming and
earnestly
chasing it.
down.
Yeah, I watched our pitch video for the Kickstarter launch. Mm-hmm. You and I talking about making it. You had your big beard.
Yeah.
I was much younger.
Dude, Bo posted some pictures from the premiere of the short.
Right.
And I had no gray hair, you guys. I had no gray hair. Look at my hair. It's like Abe Lincoln before and after the Civil War. Like we're just aging, you guys.
It's
happening fast. Anyway,
what are you excited about in this version of getting? We're press play in just a minute and get to watch season 1 and 2 in this new format.
Yeah.
What are you excited about for it?
I don't know. I haven't seen it yet, so I'm excited to just see how it works.
Yeah,
that's my thing.
Yeah,
like we've been talking about this for so long and working on it for so long, and there's been a part of me like whenever the link has come up to hey, here's a version of it, I've kind of like held back because I wanted to wait and experience it as objectively as I could.
Wow, so he might not like it. There's the possibility, folks, that we press play and Andrew's like, no, throwing popcorn at the screen. So we have our crew waiting outside. I think they're eating some pizza out there and popcorn. I smell popcorn.
Yeah, I smelled it on the way in. It's
we got some other guests, some families joining us. So we're going to all in real time do a family night, movie night here. And then you guys can do the same thing at home, okay?
Yes.
Tonight, tomorrow, whatever. And take a 2-hour version of this. And then be ready for season 3.
Yeah.
So,
well, I would say, too, that, like, I was thinking about this when I was listening to you and Brock talk, that it's not just watch this 2-hour version so you can be ready for season 3. It's almost like if a family watches the 2-hour version, knowing that, wow, we really liked this, and then they can go back and watch an expanded version of the first 2 seasons, basically. That is so cool to me that, like, they're gonna get the story, and if they want to dig in deeper, the story's there, and if they want to dig in deeper, the books are there.
So that's kind of fun.
You know what I mean?
It's kind of like for you and I, Lord of the Rings, right? Because we saw the original versions,
totally.
And then as soon as the extended ones came out, it was like, watch it again.
So yeah, we can pretend like this is the quote-unquote originals, and then the series is the extended. Anyway, yeah, it's a very cool thing. I can't wait to hear how it goes. Yeah.
What do you think? What are you most excited about? And what do you think the audience is going to be excited about season
Watching season
coming
3
in 2 weeks, right? This sets them all up. We tee it all up.
I think I don't know the story. Everything about season 3 feels like it grew up a little bit.
Yeah.
Like the story is, the stakes are higher. Emotion. There's an internal story that we're getting to see play out. It's a lot heavier and richer, I think. But also, it's just beautiful. Like the animation team, just pulled off something extraordinary with season 3. So, yeah, man, I just am waiting to see what people think. I mean, if the trailer is any indication, I mean, the people's reaction to the trailer has been so fun.
I've told people
nailed
this,
all that stuff,
and you believe this too, but sometimes you watch a trailer, and this is us speaking as honestly as we can. Sometimes you watch a trailer, and that was all the good stuff. Okay?
Oh yeah.
That's not the case.
Nope.
Can tell you with authority that what we showed you in that trailer for season 3 that so many of you got so excited about is just a tease of what we're actually getting into. Here's this. We just showed this trailer. This is from the trailer of the movie, right? Of this thing.
Yeah.
So it cuts between these shots from season 1 to 2 and 3. It's pretty great. But the season 3 trailer that you've watched, we have so much more to show you. We're teeing up something pretty incredible. Something that people have asked here, and I'll just comment, what's new? So we did make some new footage. There is a little bit of new. We had to do some re-renders of characters to get outfits to line up. There's some new footage that we had to add for Pete. There's a couple scenes there that we had to do. And there's quite a lot of new music. And that was really to stitch together so that it kind of blends more seamlessly as we set you up for season 3. So Ben Botkin, our composer now in season 3, did some reworking, some overlaying, some augmenting, so you'll hear the score that we all love from season 1 and 2, but then some new elements to it, which you'll get to hear tonight too.
Yeah, I'm so excited about it. It's cool. Yeah, man.
All right, well, our crew is funneling in here, and we're excited to get to watch this together as much as you guys. Thank you all for tuning in here, and we hope that you'll use that share feature. I think it's really fantastic new tool. Yeah. Instead of pay it forward, it's share it forward, right? So take content that you love as a Angel subscriber, a guild member, and you can then share that out.
Yeah.
And it's a great way to bring people in. We hope that a ton of people will watch this new Journey Begins movie version over the weekend and heading into the launch of season 3 and be ready to enjoy all that together.
And can I just say, our time changes Sunday.
Oh, yeah.
The time changes Sunday, and that to me signals movie season.
It's dark.
Because we were like, ooh, we get to watch a movie, and then we've got dinner.
Yeah,
instead of dinner and then movie.
Right,
so
exactly.
So it's a great time, you guys, to invite your friends over and watch a fun story.
That's great. Yeah. Well, what? Yeah.
I see a lot of
Garrett.
children. There's another
Garrett Taylor
guest.
has arrived.
I'm going to move out of the way.
I didn't think Garrett was going to get to make it. Come in here, sir.
What's up, dude?
Good to see you.
Hey, guys. Garrett is here, and he's brought some friends. You brought flannel, which is the right thing.
Yes.
But over here, what do we got going on here? I see. What?
Look at this dude. Yeah. That looks amazing.
Show them your arms.
Show them your arms up. Yeah, you got to hold your arms up.
See the,
Yeah, there it is. Oh, yeah. You're fully committed.
Oh, there it is. Look
it
at that.
That looks amazing. Kalmar. That's awesome. Wow. All right, well, hey guys, Garrett Taylor just popped in. So, hello, Garrett.
Hey.
How are you?
Good.
Garrett is, of course, the art director for the series. Have you watched this 2-hour version?
Not yet.
Okay.
No, I'm excited to see it.
So we're about to bridge a lot of your work from back in, 21, 22, into almost all the way to today, in one viewing, which is going to be a thing.
We've been talking about it for a long time. Like, hey, what if this was a movie? I mean, that was the initial kind of thought for Wingfeather Saga in the first place.
Yep.
And we've talked about it for a long time. How can we kind of edit this into a 90-minute movie?
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I'm excited to see how it plays.
Well, it is. There's some really great stuff that the team did back in season 1. That we were just watching a clip of it here. It's interesting to watch. The production style is still just as compelling and beautiful as ever.
Yep.
I got a little reminiscent, but tell me about the kind of artistic journey. So obviously we were doing so many paintings back in season 1. We're doing a bit of mixture of paintings and sets now, but tell me about the artistic journey from 1 to now season 3.
Yeah, whenever I go back and, you know, we reuse a lot of backgrounds as we go forward, at least reference for current seasons. And so when I drop back into those old folders that are just full of the background paintings, there's I think 1,000 of them for season 1. I'm always just blown away with the level of detail and the richness of those backgrounds in season 1 and season 2. Season 1 we had 0 CG sets because we were kind of just limited in the tech, but because of that, the backgrounds I think just built that world out. Yeah, and I miss them. So I'm excited to see them up on a big screen again.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
All right. Well, season 3 comes out in just less than 2 weeks. It's going to be amazing. What are you most excited for people to see in season 3?
Oh, it's just all next level. I mean, we've left Dugtown, we've crossed the Stony Mountains and into the ice prairies, and it's a whole new world. I mean, it is just, it's got battles, we've got ice breaking and exploding, we've got underground villages and ships.
Water and
water.
Underwater.
Yep.
Sea dragons.
It's all there. I think it's just, it keeps ramping up, and season 3 is just full of action.
Really is. Yeah, and I think that, guys, we're going to get to celebrate here in Tennessee in person in 8 days. We have an in-person premiere at the Caverns here. It's an underground cave, sold-out event. We've got way too many people to pack into this cave. I think we'll be close to 900 people.
Oh, man.
Getting ready to experience season 3, and we can't wait. I know some of you maybe tuning in are going to be a part of that journey with us coming up. Season 3 is going out.
It's all happening.
It's happening.
It's so busy.
Yeah. Well, again, thank you all for joining us. We're going to get this screen going here so we can all watch it. Hope you get to watch it at home, and thanks for jumping in with us for a little bit. And we will see you very soon with season 3 of Wingfeather Saga. In the meantime, the journey begins. Go enjoy it. See y'all.
There was a nameless evil, whose name was Nag the Nameless. From his castle Thrall in the Kill Ridge Mountains, he invaded the Shining Isle to steal the powerful jewels of Anniera, and the good king fell. It was said that with those jewels, he would have power over all of Aerwiar, but they were never found. Unsatisfied, Nag sent his monstrous army across the dark sea of darkness, the continent of Scree. Now, the land is ruled by fangs, and for 9 long years, Nag has continued his desperate search for the jewels of Anniera.
Look at the giant fangs on that thing. We could be stuck up here for the rest of our lives.
Wait, what do toothy cows eat?
Well, Pembroke's Creaturepedia says they'll eat people, pricklethorns, squeeblins, glipfruit.
Glipfruit?
Glipfruit. Just try to get it into the woods. No. You better leave the bow.
For what we receive from the Maker, may we be truly grateful.
We are. Let's eat.
Buzzard Willie says he spotted a toothy cow roaming the forest edge. You boys keep a keen eye out.
Yes, sir. Everyone excited for the festival tomorrow?
Dragon Day! I can't wait for the Sacky Tack races. And Handy Ball! I can't wait to hear the dragons sing. Their songs make me feel so...
Dragon songs fill people with many feelings, sweetie.
A lot of hubbub over nothing, Dragon Days.
Jenner, did you return it like I asked?
Well, I meant to.
It's all right, lad. I'll deal with them.
Igby.
Helmer. Igabys are my kin.
You didn't turn in the hacker. Second weapons violation, you sleaze.
Apologies, masters. One weapon, formerly known as a garden hoe.
I'd love to slap shacks on you, but then Slarby'd have to drag that belly back to jail.
He's a real plumber, old man.
You lose toolboy privileges for a month, another violation, and it's the black carriage for you. Scribble your name.
Don't hurt him!
I'll show you a real verifier.
Anything else, Master Fangs?
Slarb! Leave the big piggies in their filthy mutt.
Dragon Day may be a day when folks try to forget about Fangs. But it doesn't mean the Fangs forget about us. Have fun, but no shenanigans. Mwah. Remember, you're responsible for Leeli and Tink tomorrow.
I know. Can't I ever have a Dragon Day just to myself?
Hey, someday. But then, maybe you'll miss it. Good night, boys. What are the rules when you're in town?
Stick together, be polite.
When
things are mad, stay out of sight.
Now can we go?
Yes, we can go.